Welcome, beautiful souls, to Spiritual Signpost, your 5-minute 5 a.m. guidance through the Matrix. I'm Diana, your psychic medium, intuitive reader, and channel for spirit. These readings are timeless, so whenever this message reaches you, it's because your soul is ready to receive something meant for you today. So go ahead, pour yourself a warm cup of tea, and join me for the morning guidance through the Matrix. Take a breath, soften your energy, and open up your heart as we step into the astrology, the frequencies, and the whisper of spirit guiding your path right now. If this message resonates, leave a comment and claim it. And be sure to subscribe and share so others can receive their daily guidance as well. So the daily energy snapshot for January 26th. It's mentally alert with a strong fire influence still present from the recent Aries and Chiron activation, but now it's expressed through communication and decision making rather than emotional processing. So Mercury's influence keeps things sharp and conversations direct, which is why today may feel busy, messages may feel heavy, or even suddenly decisive. So this is not a day for deep emotional excavation. It's a day for responding. It's a day for adjusting and choosing differently than before. So the momentum builds through clarity. It's not building through force. The daily spirit question: what am I ready to move forward on today without second guessing myself? So the oracle openers, the tone setters for today, is get your power back, number 13. Reclaiming energy. It's sealing energetic leaks. Okay? You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine. So take your power back. We have the Atlanteans. And the Atlanteans is ancient wisdom. It's soul memory. It's inner knowing. Evolution, vibration, legacy, technology, progress. Expect acceleration. Then we have life purpose. Now, life purpose is a focus on destiny. It's an alignment to your destiny, to your life purpose. It's a path correction. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Then we've got surrender to wonder and awe. Trust the unfolding. Open up to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Then we have balance. 222. Okay? This is inner stability restored. I am balanced. So trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. We have the bee spirit, which is a honeybee, and it's referring to prosperity, right? It's grounding. It's a steady effort. It's prosperity through consistency. Like the bees are very hard workers. Right? They're very consistent, very steady. So this is what it's referring to. What you put your focus on is what's going to bring you that reward. Okay? So the tone is clear. It's power reclaimed, balance restored, and steady movement forward. Okay, so we're going to begin with the main reading. And we begin with the Eight of Wands. Now, if you watched yesterday's reading, the Eight of Wands was the overall energy on the bottom of the deck. Okay, and that was what was moving through. Now today, it's moved its placement to the first card out. Okay, it's the lead position today. So this tells us that the day starts really fast. Okay, you're going to get messages. You may check your emails and have, an unexpected email there, maybe many, right? Or it could be conversations. It could be updates, or decisions may come quickly, all at once, right? Because it's 8 wands here. It's not just one message. It seems like a lot of the communication is coming at once. So in real life, this could look like emails needing replies, urgent replies. It may look like plans shifting, and you have to shift with it. It may be information landing that pushes things forward, right? The guidance is to stay present and responsive, not reactive. Okay? Expect this to happen and be responsive to it. Don't react based on unconsciousness. Be aware and be responsive. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is the overall energy, right? This is replacing the Eight of Wands from yesterday. So, which asks you to pause just long enough to assess. So it goes with this one, right? Right? It's needing to stay present and responsive. In order to do that, right, you may have to pause just long enough to assess the situation, right? You may be reviewing where your time and energy or effort has been going, right? This is a moment of discernment, not doubt, but discernment. So ask yourself, is this still worth continuing, or does something need adjustment? Right? And this is the overall energy today. You are asking yourself this question. What needs adjustment? What you want to put your energy into, you want it to come back to you. And if it's not doing that, if it's not equal based on the energy you're putting into it, then you may need to adjust that, okay? Or make some changes. Because next is the Five of Cups. First of our two fives. We've got two fives here. This is the B spirit is number 5, and we've got the Five of Cups. Okay, and this is emotionally. A brief wave of disappointment or regret may surface today. This is focusing on your emotional. Like you're going to feel heavy. You may even feel a sense of grief or a sense of regret. Okay, the wave may just flow through you today. Right? Something may not be unfolding the way you originally hoped. And it may have something to do with the Seven of Pentacles, right? It's not coming back to you what you're actually putting into something, right? And you may be reassessing this. And there may be a moment of disappointment with the realization of that. But that's a good thing. The message is not to dwell on it. It's here to show you. It's here to acknowledge the feeling and then redirect your focus to what is still available and present. Okay? So remember to acknowledge that it's there. And there may be a time when you may need to reassess what you're actually doing and what you're putting your energy on. And you may need to tweak something. You may need to change something, make some adjustments to it. But then let it go. Like turn around and look at the Three Cups that's still standing, right? By becoming present. It's okay to feel those feelings. We need that in order to, to make a decision in regards to our choices, better choices for us, what to keep, what to let go of. That's not an issue. The issue is when we get stuck in it and we continue to look at the cups that's spilled. This card is showing up to let you know that to do that, to look at it, to acknowledge it, but then turn around and see the cups that's full. Become present again. That's the message just showing up in this card today. Because next we have the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is a decision point. So you may feel tempted to stay neutral or even avoid choosing something. This again may come back to this and this disappointment, right? You may be realizing something about where you're putting your energy into, not wanting to let go, but recognizing the facts that the returns is not coming back for you, and you may need to change something up and make a choice about that. So you may be avoiding that choice. You may want to be neutral about it, but today asks for clarity, right? Today it's asking you to remove that blindfold, even gently. This brings relief. Because avoidance only delays the balance. And this is a day that is going to show you that, that imbalance or anything that's not aligned with you anymore or your energy. It's going to show up for you. So don't avoid it today. Face it head on today. Because next we have the energy stabilizing. When you do that and make that decision, your energy instantly stabilizes with the Queen of Pentacles. Right? This is you choosing grounded self-respect. This looks like prioritizing your body, your finances, your home, your emotional safety over pleasing others or reacting impulsively. Right? You're choosing what supports you long term, what brings back the rewards for you. Right? If you put a lot of effort into something, but you get nothing back in return, then things got to change, right? So there's choices that need to be made. There may be a sense of disappointment in that, but just acknowledge it and understand that this is not a failure, right? This is a recognition. You're recognizing this so that you can make changes that will give you this abundance, this stability, this emotional safety. Okay, so choose what supports you long term. Because we end with the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords, we have no major arcana here, I just noticed. Right? So the energy is mild today, okay? It's about personal authority today. It's not fate stepping in. The King of Swords asks you to communicate clearly, set boundaries calmly, make decisions from wisdom rather than emotions. And here, if you notice, she's turned her back on her emotions, right? She's trusting, and she's blindfolded her eyes to reflect, not looking on the external. She's trusting her intuition. She's going within to make the decision. Okay? She's making a decision from wisdom, or in inner wisdom, rather than emotions. Because emotions is triggered from memories, right? What's in our subconscious stored there. So she's closing her eyes to the external world so that she can make a decision that's wise. Okay? So the King of Swords really asks you to communicate clearly. Really set your boundaries calmly. Right? Don't react, respond. Say what needs to be said without over-explaining. Much the same as the first card out. Right? Acknowledge it and then let it go. Redirect your focus. So this is truth. This is clarification. This is a moment where you have to make a decision. Okay? You've got 2 5s here. 5s are change. Okay? You've got the 5 of Cups here. And you've got B Spirit, which is number 5. So 5-5 may be significant. 5-5 is change. So something in that you've planted or you've been working on may need to change. You may need to let something go, or you may need to redirect the focus or the energy on something, prioritize something else. But the decision is going to be, you're going to be faced with that decision. So when you do, really don't avoid it, right? Because it's only going to delay the balance. You want to restore that balance as quickly as possible. These 5s are confirming change through adjustment. Not upheaval, but adjustment. So small shifts in how you respond today creates that stability. It creates that prosperity later from the Queen of Pentacles. So today's intention, today I respond with clarity, choose stability over emotion, and reclaim my energy through grounded decisions. Day of momentum with maturity. Things move quickly, but you're not meant to rush emotionally. So she's turning her back on those emotions. You're reassessing where your energy goes. And you're releasing what no longer deserves your focus, your energy. And you're making clear, grounded choices, right? Your balance returns through self-respect. And prosperity grows through steady effort. Power comes back the moment you respond instead of second-guessing yourself. And this is going to direct you to your life purpose. This is the path you're already on. But sometimes we just have to redirect our focus. We have to make adjustments. Okay? And that's what I see in the reading today. It's just an adjustment. There's choices that you don't want to avoid today. And that's what I have for you today. Thank you for joining me this morning. Remember, Spirit meets you the moment you become present. If this message aligns with your heart, subscribe and return to your 5-minute, 5 a.m. spiritual signpost reading. Until tomorrow, stay aligned, stay open, and may Spirit guide your steps today. Love and blessings.